have like 30 seconds to figure it out.
JDHD.
Never stop stopping abortion. That's my new take.
Yeah, David Pakman, you can do better than that.
Burger King, you can just have it your way. Define what a woman is for you. Silicone, you can just have it your way. No tallywhacker. Truth is king. No tallywhacker. Just have it your way.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I'm Blake.
I am your Miss Parker.
And Spencer Smith.
Thank you,
Why
Spencer
do I
Smith.
love thee so? I want to dislike your videos.
But they're so fun to make fun of.
And thou hast busted out thine whiteboard. Now
we must make fun of thee.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It said so in the Bible.
Okay. Now, what is this video titled? Remember?
It's titled, How Far Should We Go?
No.
Or is it?
It says, it's called,
Where Do We Draw the Line? Okay. Where do we draw the line? Now,
dude, son, I'm not seeing any lines.
I'm seeing some circles.
I don't know. We tried to call it a flow chart.
No, we tried to call it a thought tree or an idea tree. And typically I'm a writer. So when you write fiction, you have a word in the middle, and then you have lines that come off of each of the ideas. And then there are lines that come off of those ideas that expand on these ideas.
Right.
But the dude doesn't have any lines.
No, so apparently he doesn't even know where to draw the line.
Yeah, he thought about it and he gave up.
Dr. Z called it a bubble bath.
Because there are no lines.
There's just no direction.
It doesn't have any branches.
I love how he has secondary issues.
Bible texts are secondary issues.
The secondary issues are, I don't see people.
Pneumatology.
I'm not seeing women's rights anywhere in this tree of
Nor
thought.
will you ever when you talk about Spencer Smith.
No.
It's not a thing for Spencer Smith. He'll talk about taking them away.
Hey there, friends. This is Spencer Smith.
Here we go.
Watch it fuck up now. Yep. It's going to fuck up.
I think it was going to go.
Nope. I fucked it all up. Here, watch this.
It fucked
Boink.
itself.
Yeah.
To be
commercials again. But you got to expect nothing less than commercials like this.
Yeah. Money, really. And he's jealous of Pastor Locke because Pastor Locke is looking and makes a lot of money.
Hello, friend. This is your friend Spencer here. I want to come to you today with a video and ask you the question, where do you draw the line?
At the porn you watch.
Now, I sort of have a heavy heart about this issue because I think this is a big deal. And not many guys are talking about it, really not to the degree that I think it merits.
Definitely no women are talking about you.
There who,
except to laugh
it's
at
like
you.
God gave us the Bible. God gave us the Bible.
Did he really? Let's unpack that for a second. No, he didn't. All right, back to it.
And for somebody just to take a whole book of the Bible and throw that book out, you would call that guy a heretic.
No, you would call a person a heretic. I would be like, oh, that's a person of an opposing view.
I'd be like, yeah, that's a kindling.
That's a person that has an opposing viewpoint.
Be insane to, or even insinuate that.
Wait a minute, excuse me. Isn't that what he does?
Also, didn't the Constitution, speaking of the Constitution recently, didn't the founding fathers said throw the parts out that don't work? And
oh yeah, and those guys
I would suggest.
Well, according to Pastor Locke, those guys are in hell. So
I would suggest the same applies to the Bible.
And I'm thinking some demons are who told Pastor Locke that those guys are in hell.
Well, I mean, and we do deify the founding fathers for some reason. I don't know.
Deified them even though they were
horrible slave owners.
They were horrible slave owners, but they didn't believe in God. A lot of them.
No.
The Bible right here, maybe let's just say this book of the Bible, it's just meaningless. It's really not that big a deal. You can follow that book if you want to, but for me, I don't really think it's that big a deal. Anybody who would say that, you think they're crazy, or really you would say they're heretic. But when it comes to doctrine,
I love how he says that.
The body of
that's one of these things that I wouldn't say that. So the idea that you can say that it's like when people say, "Oh, you're not an atheist, you're agnostic," and it's like, whatever, dude. You just wasted 3 seconds of my life.
Well, he's making an assumption. Yeah, He's making an assumption. Well, you would say, it's like, who the fuck are you talking to, dude? Who do you think you're talking
that God
to?
has
Well, he's
given
your
us.
friend.
I think
Yeah.
we're doing that to some degree, and I do find that unsettling, and I do find that to be of some concern.
He almost had me,
and
then he went
I
full
don't
Glenn
know.
Beck.
His
And
little
I'll tell you what
idea,
I mean.
bubble bath. Yeah,
Basically,
that's-
one of the criticisms we get is that people say, "Why don't you just preach the gospel?" And there's
They're the
lines.
only things that you're supposed to think about.
Okay, so the
I
fundamentals.
mean, there's a lot before food. I don't see food. I'm not seeing lottery tickets, which probably a lot of his people buy. I'm not seeing where we put, okay, we got the gospel. It's like, Jesus, it's costing us 10 cents a month to put in those plates.
I'm not seeing tithing. I'm not seeing birth and babies. I'm not seeing obey your
I'm
husband.
not seeing a lot of cost effectiveness in your thought tree.
I guess I
bubble
wasn't
bath.
focusing on cost effectiveness. I was focusing on
Where to draw the line.
I was focusing on the shit that he rambles about.
I draw the line at unwed mothers and women giving you and usurp or take advantage of women's rights at all. I just wanted
to double check because I was getting some mixed messages on that.
Good. A virgin birth, like we're supposed to second coming.
Virgin births.
Where
I guess
Jesus
he knows.
Sister.
I guess he knows how to talk. I guess he knows a few things about a virgin birth because he and his wife never have sex.
Wrong lines. You can't.
I don't remember what book it's in, but Jesus said those things.
No, I love the idea behind the birth of a sin. It's sort of the thing I was thinking about.
Oh, how babies are all sinful.
No, the birth. That's what this man says. And so,
Pastor Locke says it.
Well, and also him, right? The birth of a sin, right? Well, you know what? You nailed it on that one. I got to give you that. But I would just rather you weren't born.
Who? This guy?
Yeah. I'd rather you weren't born than being born a sinner. We should just why wouldn't you want to proactively kill sinners? I mean, aren't sinners the only ones having abortions? Oh, I mean, unless they say it's okay.
Well,
if the church says it's okay.
But this guy, the babies that they are protecting, the zygotes and the embryos that they're protecting, they're already sinners. I mean, they're not even fully formed. I mean, they don't even have...
In fact, it's better to flush them quick.
They don't even have...
Because they'll go right to heaven.
They don't even have... No, they won't. They don't even have brains yet. And they are sinners until they come out and they are dropped into the pool and baptized. They are sinners.
You're telling me babies aren't born secular or non-secular or don't give a fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure a zygote gives a lot of fucks about the fact that they're a sinner.
Hey, look, I like it when you guys buy all into this stuff because it just holds you back and makes it
easier for the rest of us.
Easier, man. Like you're not going to be stealing oxygen from me for long because KFC will get you.
I have a metaphor.
Apricot, you're dead.
I have a metaphor. Most of us avoid them and can go full speed ahead. These guys are like,
Dave,
like, bye.
Dave had many words of wisdom.
One of them was
Canada Dave.
Yeah, one of them was where's the box you're gonna stand on when you suck my dick?
The prophet. Son, I was the prodigal son. It was funny because I walked around the corner and he goes, I thought you were dead. And we had met up after years, right? And now Dave it was a damn prophet. But before we get to that.
Yep. Well, we're actually supposed to talk about
I know.
Grace and Babcock.
We're not doing it.
Okay, we're just all over the place today. Make my wood, and this is what that refers to. San Juan Slingshots. Davy Crockett Rowan is out in San Miguel County, Colorado.
It is kind of warm.
Don't get okay. I thought you were unzipping your pants, and I was about to stop this.
Not again.
And I pull my penis out.
I only make mistakes once.
So, yeah, if you're interested in getting one of these amazing, incredibly durable and effective slingshots, hit us up at San Juan Slingshots, custom made, one at a time, AWPNUCLA @yahoo.com. Or you can hit us up at nothing at live.
Nothing at group at gmail.com.
Jesus
wow.
Christ, how did I forget that? Nothing at group
Coffee's
at gmail.
kicking in.
No, the coffee is
Already
it's already out. It's about to come out.
sun.
Talking about sun. Yeah.
No, you do. I mean, you had me until you busted out the whiteboard with no lines on it, and you draw no lines, and then you expect like I don't even know what this means. Like, I get it, but the idea that this is his priority and not housing, food, water, healthcare, and a fair shake in the world.
He takes those things for granted because he's not lacking in those things. What he's lacking in, besides sex, is the power that he wants. That's what he's lacking in. And also what he's lacking in is being attractive.
Yeah, to go there. Look, here at KRT, we endorse, let's say, fat shaming people.
I wasn't even mentioning his body. I was talking about his face.
Well, we here are not fat. Mostly vegetarian. Get on.
You know what? I'm not gonna brag on that too much.
Get on board.
I'm not gonna brag on that too much. It's just not that important.
When I'm around meat, I want it.
Especially bacon.
So good. But if I'm not around meat, then I don't want it. This man probably smells barbecue from 400 miles away.
You know, if I
if
I donate blood and I'm menstruating, I crave steak. Just so you know. Sorry if that's not sorry actually. Okay.
Don't say sorry.
Not sorry at all.
All right. I'm back in a minute with something else.
Yeah.
If I know.
Yep.
We're not labeling these things.
But I do want to tease something.
Dragon camp going.
The king. We're going to talk to you in another segment about crowning the king.
Oh.
And you're just going to have to be patient and wait for that that mystery to be solved.
But now he's dead.
Possibly, actually.
Kill me off air.
No, not you.
Oh, thank God.
No, I'm just going to pee on you.
Not again. I am the Jay Tyler.
I am your Ms. Parker.
This
is Nothing Yet Live.
This shirt's all yellow and